Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JagFX.com and it's Monday, the 8th of October 2018. Welcome to a new trading week, fellow traders. This is my daily video where I go over what I've done this morning on the daily charts only. So we're looking at both the high probability and the mod MACD methods. If I talk too quick, you can just slow down the video on YouTube or pause it to have a look at charts and that. A little bit of action to start the day, so let's have a look. Righto, what we start with. We'll have a look at the high probability first. So let's just go to my profiles here. And on the right, obviously the charts I've had some dealings with this morning. So let's have a look. USD CAD took a new buy this morning. 1% risk. There's a stop in place there. You can see it's a bit, the MAs are getting really tight. Look at the 240 LMA is right where I've taken the trade basically on the intersection of the blue lines, and the other two, the 100 and the 50, are really tight, really tightening up. So we got sort of some bullish divergence there, or look, you can see slightly higher low on the MACD and definitely a lower low on the price. So bullish divergence. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes and trying to read at the same time. So new buy, and that's my stop, that red dotted line. So we're in a buy. USD CAD. NZ Japanese yen, New Zealand Japanese yen. In a sell here. I've closed part of my position this morning, so I've closed 0.02. So 2/5 of this trade I've closed. We've got bullish JagFXRD, which we've had for a little while now, and the blue lines on the MACD through the zero level, so it's heading down that way. So I'm just reducing my risk. Stop remains where it is. That's the New Zealand yen, just closing a little bit of it. Pound USD. I was in a sell back here. I already closed out 1/3 of it by looks, and the remaining part of that trade was stopped out on Friday just. So there's my stop. So no longer in that sell. So that sell's no longer. I'm not sure how that would have ended up. I think it might be overall break even or overall small loss, but nothing major. Now there's a new buy signal this morning here. I didn't take it only because the MACD is very close to zero level, and we're going back into the MAs. We're already in the MAs price-wise. The trend is actually down, as you can see by MAs. Not convincing, but it's flat now. But I'm not going to trade in this area here. It's just not my sort of setup. So I'm not taking that trade. So it's a pound USD, no longer in the sell trade. Euro yen, I'm in a sell back here, and this morning I've closed half of that, so 0.03. The price has come down a bit, sort of stalling a bit. The MACD's through the zero level, getting close to the MAs. MAs are tightening up. I'm just reducing risk. I left the stop as it is. Closed half this morning, took a little bit of profit, just reducing my overall risk on the euro yen. Swiss yen in a sell. Price has come down to the 50 EMA. This is a high risk trade, as initially said. It's coming against the trend. So the MACD is well and truly through the zero level. Price has come down to to the MAs now. I've closed 0.01 or half my trade. It's a low risk, low 0.5% risk, and brought my stop down to 116.551. So just taking a little bit of profit there, reduce my risk again. So that's the Swiss yen. That's it. I think there was another one, but I can't, somehow I haven't put it in here. The pound CAD, I was in a sell back here, already closed out half somewhere, and my stop had been moved down, and on Friday that remaining sell was stopped out. So no longer in a sell trade there. Again, there was a buy trade this morning. I like this one. I'll probably actually take this one in my other private trading, but in this, based on a slightly different system, but this trade on the high probability, it's a buy. We've got a nice double bottom here, or triple bottom, you could even call it on the daily chart. But I'm into the MA, so I'm not taking the buy here just because it's already at the MAs and it's not ideal setup. MACD is not a bad spot. We've got divergence, bullish divergence there. I like this triple bottom, but here I'm not. To me, this is not a valid buy signal for this method, so I'm not taking it. All right, let's move that over there because it's. Switch over to the Mod MACD, and in the meantime we can have a look at the FX Pro, the demo site platform. So this is the current trades we're doing on the high probability now. It's a demo, so $10,000 demo account. So I wanted to tighten up the risk and get a bit more, show you a bit more about money management and stuff like that. So you can see what's happening here. Green's good, red's not so good. And here's all our current open positions, so not going too bad except for the pound yen still. And we'll just have a look at the trades. And profit wise at the moment we're $374 up. There's our equity, 10,490. So margin not too bad. We're using, it's a 30 to 1 this account, which is not ideal, but it's the way it is. And so our margin level's still up. So all going all right. Let's go back and have a look at the Mod MACD daily charts. Euro yen was the first one off the rank. Today I took a new sell. Here it's a bit of a high risk trade. You can see that we'll be going into the 240 LMA, which is just below. Look, the MAs are super tight. It's a valid signal though. We've got a confirmed cross through the fast MACD. The standard MACD's in sell mode. Got a red dot in the QMP filter, but we didn't get the close below the 25 SMA, but that's enough criteria to take the sell. I'm not super impressed because of the MAs and where price is in relation to them. But it's a valid signal, so we took it. Pound CAD, what happened here? Stopped out. So this sell is no longer in play. I took it here, went down a little bit and shot up on Friday, stopped me out. So took the hit there, but we'd already closed. I'd already closed 2/3 of it, so it's not a. I don't think it's a huge loss. It may even be an overall break even or a small profit. Don't know. So there is a. It looks like there's a new buy signal, but it's not because the fast MACD hasn't even crossed the 0 level yet, so it's not even close to being a new buy signal yet. But we stopped out the remaining sell. And the remaining one was New Zealand. Pretty sure it's a new trade this morning, new buy trade this morning. This thing's been going sideways forever. Price has sort of meandered around that 240 LMA this morning. Definite signal. If I was up earlier, I would have got that on the open, but I didn't. Fast MACD through the 0 level. Standard MACD is just in buy mode. Green QMP, closed above the 25 SMA, meets all the criteria. Took the buy this morning. Aussie, New Zealand. So that's it, guys. I hope everyone had a good weekend. We'll see, it might be a bit quieter this week. Trading, I haven't even had a look at the news yet, which I'll get onto shortly. And if you like these videos, please subscribe. If nothing else, hit the like button. And if anyone's got any questions or wants to chat more about it, feel free to either hit me up in the Facebook group, private Facebook group for JagFX, or the Telegram. And I will chat later. Cheers.